Hello, and welcome to today's lesson. My name is Rodolfo Novello, and I will be talking to you about overloading. In object-oriented programming languages, you may have a type, a class, that may have multiple methods with the same name, so long as the signatures are different. Let me show you what I'm talking about. In this console application that I have here in front of you, I have a class that I call my class. Okay, it's public, and it has one method. This method takes no parameters. Okay, we could have another method inside of the same class, public void my method, with a string called my string. Okay, and we can write line. We can type here this is the method with one with, and we can put the my string as parameter. Okay, and it is a void method, so it doesn't return anything. Right here in the calling program, we instantiate the method because it is not declared as static, which is an option, but we're not going to get into that. And once we have our object, we call my method, and my method with no parameters, and we can call the other one my object, my method with a string. Let's say animals are beautiful. And let's run it and see what we get. Here we can see that we are overloading the my method with that have different signature. This is what it's called a signature. The number of parameters and the types, not the number, but the types of parameters that you define inside of the parentheses. Okay, one thing to know is that the return value does not have to be the same. Let me show you another example. Let me cut and paste over here. There we go. If you notice here, the return value is an integer, and the name of the method is still the same name, but the signature of the parameters, the input parameters, is different from the others. So let's run it. This one is going to type, this is the method with any number. So let's go to program, and let's call my object that my method, and let's put a number 45 in it, and let's see what happens. Let's run it, and what we get is we are overloading the method, my method, with three different versions of itself. One with 0 parameters, one with a string, and the other one with an input parameters as an integer, and that returns an integer. So the return is irrelevant here, but I just wanted you to see that what's important to be able to overload a method is that the type of the input parameters or the signature of the input parameters has to be different. Okay, we'll see you in the next video.